Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So look at this Excel sheet. This Excel sheet I have created using LLM, I mean Gemini. So it's a very beautiful Excel sheet. So now let's dig into the feature of this Excel sheet. What this Excel sheet basically do. This is basically a beam design automation Excel sheet as per IS 456. There are two approaches of designing a beam. One is you know the factored moment, you want to know what is the ST record for a given section and given material properties, and another one is you have everything like AST, section property, material property. You want to know what is the moment capacity of this section. In this case especially you need some iteration to get the moment value because you don't know what is the actual neutral axis. That's why some iteration is required. So all these thing is happening in one Excel sheet. There is also VBA macro as well, and obviously you can see this is a very smart Excel sheet, very advanced Excel sheet. So in just within a second you can design a beam. So let's try whether it's working or not. Suppose I am providing here moment factor moment say 300, and here I have restricted the beam width and varying the beam depth, like it can be 450 to 500, and all these things are given. Now check it. So it's popping up like it should be doubly reinforced beam, and here it's giving some AST value. Okay, and now check the second one is working or not. Suppose I'm providing here the beam depth is 450, and now I'm running it, and yes, we are getting some moment capacity, that is 110. So in case of 500 it was 123. Okay, so now if it's a doubly reinforced beam, as you can see this is a singly reinforced beam, so that's why I think you're getting the moment value very easily. So now if we provide some many number of bar in bottom, yes, now it's a doubly reinforced beam, and after iteration we are getting the correct moment. So this Excel sheet is perfectly working, and now you guys are thinking how I have created this Excel using LLM. So in this video I am going to show you this thing, so please watch the full video. It's very helpful video for your design career, because as you know that the designing is very time taking sometime, like though you have Excel automation all these things, but still if you can generate very advanced Excel sheet within few seconds or few minutes, then it will impact in your work very much. So now let's dig into this, how you can do this. First of all, you need to write what you want to do. In my case, like, okay, so first let me explain what is the step required for this. First you have to generate a proper prompt for your work. So the question is how you will generate the prompt. So first just you need to write what in your mind, what you want to do, or what you want AI to do. Okay, so if you look into this simple prompt, like I am requesting, like write a prompt for the following work. The work is I want to create an Excel workbook for singly and doubly reinforced beam as per IS code, and I clearly mentioned there are two approach. One is like the moment is given, and another one is that like section is given, you need to know what is the moment capacity. And also I have explained how you will execute the work. Like for beam design, I have mentioned everything, what are the input required, when you will optimize the section, what will be the section size step, like 450, then 500, then 550, like that. So everything I have defined here. And then for moment capacity calculation, I have mentioned how to do this thing, like how you will calculate neutral axis. Okay. And then how the iteration will happen, as excel you cannot put the while loop, so you need some VBA coding for that. So everything I have mentioned here with properly. And with this text, first I have generated a very useful prompt. So this is my final prompt. This is another prompt here. Some data was missing, so I have generated it again. So this is the final prompt I have used to create this Excel sheet. And if you just put this text in any LLM like Gemini, ChatGPT, you will get this kind of uh, prompt. Okay, so now look at this prompt. So here the prompt rule is like, first you have to define the role. So here beautifully it's defining the role, then it's defining the task, then it's defining the rest of the thing, like core architectural requirement, which is related to programming. You may not have this type of knowledge, but you don't need to go into this. So while you will go into this, you will just look into this, like what are the input parameter it defined. I mean, you may not have knowledge about this thing, what are the library you will use in Python, all these things you don't need to know. But what you need to know, I mean, what knowledge you have knowledge these things. What is the input will be in Excel sheet, right? So this kind of information you will check here, whether everything is correct or not, or what are the equation is written here that is correct or not. Once you check everything is fine, then you will just paste this prompt in your Gemini. As I have Gemini advanced paid version, so I will paste there. I will show you how it's generating. And here the most important thing, when I have generated this prompt, I have written here I want a Python code. So if you ask Gemini to give a Excel sheet, it can't give you, but it can give you a Python code which you can run in Python and you will get the Excel. But trust me, you don't need to any programming knowledge for this. Okay, so I will also see if you don't have Python installed in your machine, so what you will do in that time, I will just use Google Colab. So whatever Python code it will give to me, I will just run it in Google Colab, and from Google Colab I will get the Excel sheet. So that's how it will work. So it's a very beautiful thing. So look at this, how I am going to do this thing. So now this hour is the final prompt. So I am not going to show you the prompt generation again. It's nothing, just if I just paste this text in any Gemini, in Gemini or ChatGPT, you will just get this kind of prompt. So basically you will just copy the whole text and you will just paste in a notepad. It is basically markdown text. Anyway, so just need to copy this prompt. Okay, so I'm starting with this also. Like some people may ask, like I can't understand how you get the prompt. So now start from here. So now these are the initial text. So now I'm going to open Gemini. Okay, and here I'm just going to write this. So here basically I give the task is to write the prompt, not the work. Okay, so it will basically write the prompt here. Okay, let's see what is the prompts it writing. So I have seen, or I have noticed that Gemini is giving better result than ChatGPT. So here it's giving me the prompt. Okay, so this is how you can get the prompt. So here everything is written properly, so you can directly use this. Okay, so in my case already prompt is there. Either I can copy also this thing as well. Actually the thing is, if I copy this, it may give me the different Excel sheet, because each time AI will generate the different thing, not the same thing. Okay, or I think you can copy this thing, copy contents. There is also option, you can do this, and now you can paste it here. And one thing you must turn on here, the canvas. When you will turn on the chat, you can see here in tools you can turn on this canvas. Okay, and you will use the pro version. If you have the pro version, you will get the better result. And now that's all. Now if I write this, it should give me the Python code, which I can directly run in Colab. So let's see what is happening here. And in one prompt you will not get the fine-tune Excel sheet. Maybe it makes some mistake in Excel sheet, so you need to do some follow-up question here, so it will correct all the errors. So this is how within few minutes you can just create a very advanced level Excel sheet, which could take for you 2 to 3 days if you want to do it manually. And now here is the code, you can see. So it's writing the whole code, and by running this code it will basically generate a Excel sheet. So let's complete this. So if you turn on this canvas, there directly you can get options is export to Colab. So it is very helpful. I mean, for this you don't need to have Python installed in your machine. Let's try with the code given. So as you can see here, two code is given. First one is this uh, Python code, so which I'm gonna open in the Colab. So just click on this. So it will, if you have logged in your Google account, so automatically here you will see the pop-up, and if we just click, we'll redirect to the Colab website. So I will first try to generate the uh, Excel sheet. So just we'll run it here, and if we get some error, then we need to install some library. By default, if this library is not installed, as you can see, you are getting some error here, like this module is not there. Don't worry, just copy this name and click on this code, and here just write pip install, and that's library name, and then run it. So it will just install this library. So it's required for one time particular this file. And now if I just run this code, it will create. So now it's created some Excel sheet. So now I'll just save it and now I'll open this Excel sheet. And I'm gonna save this Excel sheet as a macro enable file, because as you know, if I just paste some macro here, it will not work. Sorry, save as. So now I saved this file as a macro enable file, and now I'll go into the this sheet, and now here I'm going to add some module. This is our new sheet, new Excel sheet, and now I will go to the macro code here. So This is the macro code. I'll just copy it, then I'll just paste it here, and now I'll just save it. And now look at this file. So here we need to insert some button. So like I'm inserting this button. Now this is in another sheet. Only here team design beam is there. Now okay, let's see. Here some error is coming. So now particularly in that case, if error came, what you need to do, you need to ask just follow-up questions, like you can just take a snap of it like this, and you just give it to here. It will update the just write it like this error this error is coming. Very simple thing, don't worry, it will fix the problem and it will give you the correct code. So this is how you can uh, fix the problems. Now I'm stopping this macro running now. Let's see what is happening. Yeah, so now it's updated the VBA code. Okay, so now let's just copy this and you need to paste it here. That's it. The code was completed, right? Yeah. Okay, and now run this. Now design complete. So now here also see, I told you each time you will run you will get a different Excel sheet. If you look into the previous Excel sheet design, that was quite different. Okay, and here also it have a different. So it's totally depend upon prompt, though I haven't read the prompt. uh, so if you just modify slightly in your prompt, your result will come differently. So now everything you are getting here. So here just only one button, in one button it will run everything. I think result is remains same anyway. So this is how you can get or you can design any kind of Excel sheet. So it's very simple. I don't know whether it's look like very complex for you guys, so I'm just repeating again what is the step is very simple. Like first you need to write, I mean what you want to do, what is in your mind, you just need to write it in that way. By using this you will just create a prompt. When it will generate the prompt, you will read the prompt very carefully. You can ignore these sections because these are maybe out of your knowledge, so just leave them. But what thing you know, like what are the input required, what the equation involved, so all these things you will check it carefully. And also you will give what is the plan, I mean what is the step required for this work, you will just clearly explain those things. After this just put this prompt to any LLM and you will get the corresponding Python code. So I will ask you, don't ask LLM give me this file, just talk with LLM with a Python code, like give me a Python code. So it will give you very good result. If you directly want some, like ChatGPT can generate Excel sheets, so if you directly ask ChatGPT to give the Excel sheet, that will be very bad. But if you ask ChatGPT like give me a proper Python code which will generate this kind of Excel sheet, it will give you the very good result. So this is how you can generate your uh, I mean very advanced level Excel sheet for your work. So that's all. In next video I am going to show you using this LLM how you can create drawing, yes, structural drawing. So I have a request for you guys. If you guys give 50 like in this video, as soon as you guys will give 50 like in this video, I will made another video how you can generate AutoCAD drawing, yes, on your real structure using LLM. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you in next video. And if you are new, please subscribe and like this video and share it to your friends. Thank you guys. Bye bye.